And speaking of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, its CEO, is taking the space race to a whole new level. The Amazon founder says he's going to sell $1 billion in Amazon stock every year to help fund his space rocket venture, Blue Origin. His goal? Space colonization. And he's not the only one. Morgan Brennan joins us from a space symposium in Colorado Springs, where entrepreneurs are gathered to share their sky-high ambitions.
This is much harder than it looks.
At the 33rd Annual Space Symposium,
Oh, no.
the mission is clear: to take not just a small step, but a giant leap for all mankind towards the final frontier.
We are in the future going to take people up to the stratosphere.
Jane Pointer is the co-founder and CEO of Worldview, a company which hopes to, in the near future, take passengers for the ride of their life.
We take them up under these large, high-altitude balloons, which affords an incredibly gentle way to get people up to the edge of space. We can also hang out there looking out these incredibly large windows at this beautiful view for hours at a time. And, of course, we have a bar on board our spaceship.
Taking people to space is something Amazon's Jeff Bezos has dreamed of since high school.
At the symposium, the billionaire showed off his space startup Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket and a model of the crew capsule, which will carry 6 paying customers at a time to the edge of space. Bezos hopes the first passengers will take flight late next year.
We're not going to take any shortcuts, so we'll put humans on this vehicle when we're ready and not a second sooner.
Bezos, like other spacepreneurs, knows the biggest challenge is cost.
Most of the things you want to do in space that are truly interesting right now have a very high price of admission. If we can reduce the cost of launch by a factor of 10 and then by a factor of 100, you will be living in a completely new world. It'll be a golden age of space exploration.
A golden age that will likely include fierce competition. Rival SpaceX is also focused on cost, having just reused a rocket for the first time ever. That ability to recycle hardware and to eventually do so efficiently like an airplane could transform the industry. Much of this, the stuff of sci-fi stories, yet many here believe could soon become reality, especially as NASA, which governs and guides the U.S. civilian space sector, continues its own development with Boeing and Aerojet Rocketdyne of the most powerful rocket ever built.
The human element is always, just so exciting. And so we're really, really interested in, the heavy lift rocket that is going to enable us to go do all the deep space exploration that is, it's the stuff that's been in movies recently. And it's so exciting that we're going to get humans out there. We're going to get beyond the moon. We're going to get them out to Mars. And Mars is sort of going to be the Atlanta airport for the solar system. So it's just a very exciting time.
For Nightly Business Report, I'm Morgan Brennan in Colorado Springs, Colorado.